See what's up. Look at this mess. Did it work? Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. We're good. Hey, look at that. We're good. The echo. Alright, let's see how we do this then. I don't know. I'm going to put this video to private later, but what's up, guys? I just figured I'd do a home workout. Oh my gosh. This thing doesn't work, does it? It turns itself off. Hey, there it goes. I think. Anyways, I'm gonna work out. So you can join me if you want. And I'll tell you guys what I'm doing because there's no gyms open or anything anymore. And then I figured, hey, I'm allowed to live stream that then because I'm not at the gym. Maybe you guys can give me some tips and tricks because I'm trying to learn kettlebells right now. And the first thing I do is bridges with a band. You can get these bands from like, I don't know, anywhere, Amazon, but of course shipping and stuff's gonna be a little rough. And then this is gonna just keep falling. So we're gonna have to figure out why this doesn't stay on unless I'm holding it. Let's see. New stuff, huh? All right, there we go. We'll see if it dies or fails. It's a, there we go, cool. So, let's take the band and wrap it around your knees. Like this. And then you do bridges. I just like to line my feet up. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that angle. I like to roll my feet up onto the edge of the mat. And then you just do bridges from here with the band, which is helping push out. It should help strengthen like the inner thighs. Your main focus is to use your glutes, so to squeeze your glutes. At least that's how I was taught. "20 reps and then give it some time." What's going on, David Hasselhoff? How you doing? Wish I was a chick right now. I know that workout right there is so much better. You should go check out the chicks that do it on YouTube. So, I don't know why this thing keeps turning off, but we're just going to have to deal with it. And Mom will be home soon. Boom, there we go. I don't know, something like that. It's probably going to die again. Something like that. There's my motorcycle jacket. So I do 3 sets of 20, essentially. And then that's just the warm up. The reason I do it is to get my glutes activating before doing kettlebell swings. Another 30-second break there. I need to figure out what's up with the gimbal. That's what I mean to say. Yeah, if you're in quarantine, man, it's a good time to like start a lot of... I'll be doing some calisthenics as well, and we'll go over what I do for that. And those are ones anybody can do. Bridging you can do without the band just fine. It's just the band is when you get a little bit more advanced to start strengthening the inner thighs and whatever. It's super helpful. Let's see. Let's see if we can counterbalance this. Almost. Hey, look at that. That works out just fine. I'm losing some of the big gains because I'm not able to get the big lifts in. But, so I'm going into cut mode now. Sounds like Mama's home. Hey Mama, you're on camera. Pretty much that's it for that. Hey, what's going on, Dr. Delirious? I just keeping all my videos in one place because it's easier. So I went and got a 40-pound kettlebell. If you can even just get one kettlebell, there's a lot you can do with it. Now my kettlebell swing's probably not that good, but there goes Mama again. But the main focus is you're gonna be about shoulder width apart, and your main focus is think more like deadlift, not squat. So a deadlift, like you're gonna slight bend in your knee. At least from what I was taught. Like I said, maybe you guys can help me out. And then you're going to swing up, so out, and bring your shoulders up. And keep your back straight. I was 75. What have you been up to, doctor? I'm using this as my chat screen. I'll go over the calisthenics showing here with you. So need a workout? Yeah. So I just went over bridging. We'll see if this, hopefully it's some kind of encouragement to y'all to do something through all this. So basically in between sets I'll check chat, etc. Doom was pretty good, for sure. So my Apple Watch I lost at, what was it? I lost it at a show in the pit. And the guy that got it got COVID, of all people. So I don't have my Apple Watch, so the reason I'm holding here is to feel my heart rate. Because I usually just go off heart rate. I don't go off like set times. So, once my heart rate's leveled out, then I do the next set. What's up, monkey? I don't know. I figure I want to keep in contact with people. We'll see how it goes. How are you doing today? hopefully it's motivation for other people too. So my goal is usually 250 kettlebell swings. We're at 150 right now. So usually I go 75, 75, 50, 50. Yeah, 75, 75, 50, 50. The last set I usually go till I can't though. Kind of warm. Not doing any more than the 10-mile average at work. Half being stairs. I mean walking and stuff at work. I have a sedentary job. So I sit all day. Worked all day yesterday cleaning the garage though. Man, you want to build up your lower back. This kettlebell here is 40. I've been doing them for years. My deadlift's up to 500 pounds. So, I was taught by a professional to do them, specifically the kettlebell swing, because when I was 25, I broke both my hips in a motorcycle accident. And so, what you really want to build up is your glutes. So, when you are doing it, which I described earlier, your back straight. So when you come up, it's just like a deadlift. So it's not a full squat. It's like a deadlift, bend in the knees. When you come forward, you thrust the hips and clench the glutes. And what that does is that trains your body to use the glutes when lifting in that position, which then helps with your deadlift pretty significantly. So that's the reasoning behind it, and I was trained with that. Hey Victor, you awake? Bubba fell on his scooter a couple days ago, so he's pretty bruised up. But yes, I wouldn't recommend doing these without starting pretty low. Maybe not anything at all. We have a 10-pound here that Mommy uses right here. Yeah, when you do a step up, that's a good point. So it's the same idea when you do a step up. So if I got a chair like this, a lot of the times they'll have you just start. I don't know if this chair is sturdy. Yeah, that's fine. You start with just the one-legged each side, and when you come up, push your hip forward and clench the glute. So that's a good one. Anybody can do that with a chair, just a dining room chair or whatnot. You know, obviously increase the height of the object as you get better and better at it. But they do teach those as well. That's really the starter point. That and the bridges, which I showed you earlier, which we did earlier. I'm gassed. We need to do 20 more though, minimum. Ten more. Hey, Serious Mills, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. No, Siri, go away. We're not in lockdown. We're in stay at home. Everything's closed though. So we have to stay home. And then I work in IT, so I'm essential. So I do go out to work every morning. Gyms haven't been opened in a couple weeks, and this has been my workout routine in place of it. Whew. There we go. So next I take a little bit longer of a break, and then I go into push-ups. I usually turn the mat sideways, so both my hands are on the mat. I have a carpal tunnel, and I broke my wrists a lot. Broke and sprained them a lot. So I prefer knuckle push-ups, but they can be a little bit more difficult for beginners. So flat hand's fine. I just find if you have wrist problems, Knuckle push-ups are better. If you have carpal tunnel, which is usually like these 2 fingers for me. It also comes from impingements here if you lift a lot. Tennis elbow. And you can correct that with various exercises. Yeah, I'm in San Antonio still. Yeah, San Antonio. Yeah, a lot of places are open, but not. It's all pickup. I was able to go to Home Depot yesterday to get a compressor. I have a new bike project that will also probably be showing you guys at some point. Motorcycle. Need some water. Is that clean water? It looked lovely. All right, I'm back. Check chat. We're almost ready to start push-ups. So I do the bridges like we talked about, then 250 kettlebell swings, and then 100 push-ups. My PB is 40 push-ups in a row. That's about it. It does save money, Clint. That's true. I think the biggest thing you can purchase is the kettlebell. If you're gonna buy anything, there's a lot of good guys that are good with the kettlebell stuff. I bought one 45-pound plate, which I'll show you guys, and I have one 25-pound dumbbell, and I just got two 80, I think they're 80-pound dumbbells, adjustable, but they're outside and they're kind of dirty still. One more than PB, 41. Not bad. Yeah, dumbbells are good. I just think like price to like how many workouts you can get out of something. The kettlebell is crazy. The amount of different workouts you can get out of it. Hey YouTube watcher, good to see you here. So we're just streaming with iPhone 11, no mic or anything. I don't think I have an option outside of that. And I probably need to get a charger for it, but at least plug the charger in. It is what it is right now. I have and it's hooked up to just a gimbal. The gimbal keeps powering off, so the tracking's not working. Now's a good time to start, YouTube watcher. Holy moly. I usually go shirtless. So, didn't realize I sweat so much. Oh, Mama doesn't want me to go shirtless. I don't think you guys do either. Where'd my towel go? Ah, look at you. The kettlebell swings work good for cardio, which we did at the beginning. And then a walk or a run after is good too. Just depends. Monkey got held for review. So we need 30 more push-ups. I don't have curse words blocked on YouTube. I wonder when they turn that review thing on. Yeah, your comment, I guess because it has shit in it. I am breathing hard. It's a hard workout. We need 15 more. Starting to gas out. VCR on your, you got one of those high-tech, one of them high-tech treadmills. are done. Jesus. All right. So, Emma, do you have a sleeveless? Huh? I don't want to take my shirt off. I shouldn't have a sleeve. I cut two off. Did you see one? This one? Cut a couple off that went like way down. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to find a sleeveless. Oh, she got one. Sweet. I use this sleeveless. See if I can explain it. So if you have low weights, if you have low weights, you can use these bands, compression bands, that can help a little bit. They're called blood flow restriction. It's called blood flow restriction therapy. And they mainly increase like vascularity. And I use them, ooh, nice little chair. I use them now because they help with the lower weights to get a better pump. I don't know if they help build muscle, but you can definitely feel a better pump. You can usually get some more vascularity out of it too. Yeah, it's a pirate ship. It's a MXPX cover. There. It's kind of faded. Got it when I was young. Now, I wouldn't usually use these if you have heavier dumbbells, but it's a good kind of increased difficulty curve on lighter weights, and they're cheap. So instead of spending another $50 on weight, just do higher volume and throw these on. They look funny, but they work. You'll see the veins start popping here in a sec. I'll show you. I don't know if we just get closer or what. Because that camera's a little funky, huh? Just pick it up. That's what we'll do. Boom. How's everybody doing? I'll try to catch up on chat. Hey, thanks everybody for being here. Bro, do you even lift? Not enough. Not enough. Never enough. Alright, I'm trying to adjust the camera. I wonder if... So, you can see it starts turning like white up here. Let's see. A whole bunch of bags back here. Whew. I don't know when my table turned into storage. Mama. My table that I cleaned all off and made pretty is now storage. Just trying to get to this one piece. Golly. Jeez. There you go. Throw all this stuff in the trash. All of it in the trash. I don't know if that helped. Seems like the harder I try, the worse it gets. No, I think I fixed it. Hey. All right. And that happened. Great, that did not work. Now my tripod's broke. No, that's I think that's a complete fail. My leg broke off. What are you gonna do? At least the phone didn't break. Oh man. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I got you, monkey. At least the phone didn't break. Oh, we didn't bust you guys' eardrums out there. I apologize. Where are you at, monkey? I thought you were in like Austin or something. You don't have to say on live stream, by the way. McAlston, I'm on a cut now, so I am at 200 and I weighed in at 230 this morning, but I want to get rid of the stomach. See all that fat? It's time to get rid of that. Done bulking. I can still flex it though. But I want to get rid of the fat now, so I'm gonna bulk down or cut. I'm done bulking. Also, it's too hard to bulk right now. I don't have heavy enough weights, so it's easier to just go into a cut phase right now. Besides, I want to get rid of the fat. build the traps back up. Whoa. I don't know. Traps still look good. So as long as they don't lose the traps. But then see, these definitely make the veins pop. Woo! One more set. Yeah, squishy material. And get rid of it. I think I'll get rid of it pretty easy. I had a six pack when I was like 30. I'm 33 now. I just wanted to bulk and try it. It's fun. It wasn't a complete clean bulk, but it wasn't super dirty. It's mostly peanut butter. Mostly peanut butter, which will add on a lot of fat. But when I had a six pack, I was 167. So the goal is to be like between 180 and 200 with a six pack. That would be cool. So that's kind of the reasoning. Because 167, 6 foot tall is kind of small. Yep. You working out, McAlison? Sorry, let's see if I can say that right. Did a lot these past years. Cool. How's your journey going? One more set here. I didn't catch it. Hold on. One second. Friends in the industry, got you. I don't know. I want a haircut. These haircuts are hard to come by now too. 30, 50, 70, 85. Fuck. I get some more water. I'll be right back. Check chat too. And a couple PC builds coming out too, guys. I don't know what you mean you missed, monkey. Are you talking about sups, McAllison? Gonna do triceps. Yeah, that's like, I don't know, probably like 20% body fat, and the vein still pops. Let's say 20 right now. Maybe even higher. At least 20% body fat right now. Should have hit the like if you guys don't mind too. Oh yeah, haircuts. Yeah. I was like half debating just like shit. Like I usually keep this off. My hair's gotten curly too because it's so humid. It's usually not curly either. We have one used build. So a buddy of mine from like my younger years playing in music and stuff, he wants it for gaming too, but he needs a computer for work, because work from home. And so I sourced together like a whole bunch of used parts. It's a Ryzen 3 1300X, because they needed to be under $500. So Ryzen 3 1300X, 16 gigs of memory, 3200 megahertz, GTX 1063 gig, 500 gigabyte NVMe. I got CPU, Mobo, GPU, and power supply for $150. And then everything else was new, so I had to buy the case and shit like that new. And it came out to like $418 total. Pretty good. Pretty good specs for the price. And then I have two, yeah, it is pretty good. I have two builds that I already did that's completely filmed that I haven't edited or anything. Both of them were identical, other than one was mini ITX and the other one was full ATX. But they're both RTX 2070, 32 gigs of 3600 Trident Z, and Ryzen 5 3600. They're both essentially identical from that perspective, because I feel like those are the best stats you can get right now. Like price to performance is the 2070 with the 3600. With the PCIe 4.0 NVMe drives. Both of those are filmed, but I haven't edited them because I've been busy. And then I picked up another project, which you guys may have seen on Twitter. I picked up a 1995 XR 250R for $250, not running, but I just tested Spark. It has spark and compression, so I think it's just a carb rebuild. And then I'm going to dual sport it out, so I got to do the stator conversion. Well, not a stator conversion. It is sort of. It goes in place where it for all intents and purposes, it's a stator conversion, basically adding a regulator rectifier and a battery. And then hooking those up into the electrical system so that you can make it street legal. So those are the builds we got. All right, I'm catching up, boys. All right. More curious how he's gonna get parts in a timely manner. CPU, motherboard, GPU for that was, like I said, we got those used, and then Best Buy still has order and pickup. So I did a Best Buy online order for the memory, case, and hard drive, and I just drove through, and they passed them off to me. Do I play on the orange? Yeah, not as much anymore. How do you see the orange? Where is it? I thought it was in my office. Am I just going crazy? It's in my office and you see it, you've just seen it in previous videos? Is that what you mean, Clint? Oh yeah. I was like, I thought it was still in my office. Yeah, I have that, and I have I need to fix my art core. The bridge is broken. I have a Ibanez art core, which is a semi-hollow. And then I have an Ibanez destroyer. I have two Ibanez destroyers. I have a 78 wood finish, both with Seymour Duncan, with Seymour Duncan pickups. And that's just like the classic original destroyer. And then it was actually my dad's. And then I have a Ibanez destroyer mini with a red finish, which is super nice. And that has Seymour Duncan pickups in it too. But that one doesn't have the, I'm losing track. The whammy bar. What's the, I forget what it's called. That one doesn't have that. It's just straight. And then I have an Ovation Legend, which is the slim back Ovation. So not the full fat back Ovation, but it's the Ovation Legend as well. Yeah, I need to fix my semi-hollow. It has a crack. I haven't taken it in yet. I want it refinished. It broke at a hardcore show. I flung it and snapped. So I had the locks, strap locks in, but the actual mount ripped out of the wood. So the strap didn't break, it just ripped out of the wood, right? And effed it all up. Cracked the neck. Yeah, Floyd Rose. I guess that would be what it was called. Oh, that's a brand though. There's a name for it. You're like, yeah, I know what you mean, Clint. Like the dong. But don't you know, sir, you never play guitar with a belt on. My dad would kill you. I got taught that at an early age. Shoulder time, boys. See if this will work. Fine, I got two. Just going double iPhone, baby. Party naked? No, as long as you ain't wearing a belt. But yeah, I got yelled at for that multiple times. So shoulders, these can come off now. And this always looks funny too. You see, basically it restricts the blood flow below here. I just feel like it makes it harder is all. Makes it more difficult. So if you're trying to progressive overload, it's an option of adding on. Not bad. It'll be better when the fat cuts. Shoulders. I do a superset. We go out and then up. Essentially. That's from Athlete X. Or this one is. So, kettlebells I got from a trainer at Gold's. Hammer curls, everybody knows what those are. Tricep, overhead tricep extensions, everybody knows what those are. The kettlebell swing, like I said, I learned that from a trainer at Gold's. Bridging, yoga. And then this is an Athlete X workout, or whatever. And he has a lot of good workouts if you're looking for stuff. This one's gonna work out like caps and traps. If you have a lighter weight, I think you can use the 10 pound. You can come out here for the front. I don't remember what this muscle's called. I'm not a trainer, guys, so definitely go watch other people, but trying to just say what I've learned or whatnot. It works out, will work like the muscle right here. I don't know what that's called. Maybe somebody in chat can tell me, or comments later. I saw you, McCaustin. Deltoid. Yeah, I believe that's correct. Thank you. So, I'll keep stating that over and over. I'm not a trainer, never have been. You can take this as motivation, but form, all of that, technical details or whatever, injuries, I know nothing, so go find somebody that is certified in that or whatnot. Right now I'm fully fasted. This is a fully fasted workout. Technically or scientifically, I've been told that it doesn't matter. I'm just cutting, so I always found cutting to be easier if I do, for myself, intermittent fasting. So I eat at night after the workout, so we'll finish up the workout in, I don't know, maybe another 30, 45 minutes, something like that. And then I'll settle down so I don't vomit and do a protein shake, and then dinner a little bit after that. And I'll snack throughout the night, and then I don't eat until 6 o'clock the next day again. And then making sure I just get about a gram of protein per body weight per pound. So per pound, about. And then try to maintain some sort of caloric deficit. So really that's all it's about at the end of the day, is a deficit. At least that's what's worked for me. That's how I got like shredded when I was small. So you can definitely be like shredded and small. I think that's easier than getting bigger. So I got up to, let's see, it's been a month. So a month ago I was 240, and I felt like that was way harder than when I cut, personally, for me, because eating that much makes me feel sick. And my blood pressure went up. So my blood pressure, when I was bulking and then I was 240, I went in and I was at like 160 over 90. Way too high. I usually sit around 120 to 130 over 70 to 80. And it's way too high. And I think that's also why I was like, oh, this works as a good time to start cutting. Because that number was a little higher than I'd like, especially with all the current circumstances, right? So what, we are at 80 minutes. I'm starting to get gassed as fuck. See you, Taylor. That's funny, you put like 3 different put different thumbnails. Whatever. Alright. Whew. One more set of those in a second. And then we'll use the plate, 45-pound plate. No, I mean, and then I gotta go build the computer. Just checking chat. Make sure I don't miss any of you lovely people talking. If I could figure out how to open it. Why'd it go away? Oh, there it is. Cool. All right. I didn't miss anything. I need to definitely get more reps on this one than I did last time, so I need to get some breath. All right. Ooh. Little gassy. All right, so last weight set. I guess we don't even need that actually. Yoga mat. heaviest weight so far until we get those dumbbells cleaned up. Should do that tonight, spray them down with the power washer. Go as much gym bro as possible. Makes it easier. Alright, so, and the reason I did that is because it's going to be like this back muscle here. With a 45-pound plate. The last 45-pound plate that Academy had before they, when this all started. So I just bring it out, bring it straight up. I'm getting worn. I'm beat, boys. Trying to think if anything else is interesting going on. Just work, really. Nothing there to talk about. On stream. No idea I want to talk about it. But yeah, so there's the 3 PC builds we got to get videos up on. I started doing Diablo Hardcore as well. Again, it's been a long time. I'm like T12 now. Hardcore Barbarian, which I have full IK. Full, which is, IK stands for Immortal Kings. The full Immortal King set, which is like this season's set. Not the special set, not the new one. But like the one you get from doing the seasonal rewards. And I got to build up to getting the Whirlwind set or a Ren set or something a little bit better. I could even, really 3 more pieces. I could probably do the Furious Charge IK set. Or, yeah. Which is like 3 pieces of Raycore. But I also need to get Royal Ring of Grandeur or whatever. For anybody who plays Diablo. Whew. I didn't catch it. Hold on. Diablo 3. I mean, you can play Diablo 3 on PC. Runs on almost anything. Runs on integrated graphics. It runs on Macs just fine too. That's the good thing about Diablo 3 is it pretty much runs on anything. Which is nice. Whew. I got you, Pete Dog. Playing the shit out of Doom 2016. I personally like 2016 better than Eternal. I really like Eternal too, except for the Marauder, because that one's bullshit. They need to fix that. Bro, fudge. That's it, boys. Well, I gotta do sit-ups, but I don't think Mom's gonna come in for sit-ups. I need somebody to stand on my feet. That's gonna call it for the workout today. Here, we'll do the embarrassing part. Maybe this will be motivation. Oh, my fat body, time to lose weight. So this is the current physique. So our goal is going to be to shed some fat over the next 7 months. I don't pose, but sometimes. Be good documentation for myself later, huh? You guys can keep me accountable. So that's it. That's currently what we're working with. So what we're trying to get rid of is this and this. And then try to keep these and keep the back and keep the traps. Something like that. Yeah, to the belly. You're right. Yeah, I think the chest looks good. There's a little bit of fat here. See, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I could Photoshop it. I'd call myself about an 8-foot mod. 8-foot mod. Yeah, about an 8-foot mod. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get the upper chest filled out for a little bit. I think losing the fat will fill it out though. Probably a little bit. We'll see. Thanks everybody. I'll see you guys later. Hey, if you do want me to keep doing these, by the way, like if you enjoyed it, like genuinely, and you want to see the progress, I could use encouragement. So things like likes, coming back to the video and commenting on it, because the live chat won't really matter. Post, and then I encourage you guys to join me. So come up with new workouts, things we can do, calisthenics. I want to get a little bench, but you know, there's other stuff we can do. I don't have a jump rope. A jump rope would be nice, but I prefer to just go walk or run. I really prefer rowing, but I don't, which is because I think, and that's just because my back's strong. But I'll see you guys next Tuesday.